What's up? Let's talk about the most dangerous concept car ever thought of. Back in 1957, Ford tried to develop a car that had massive range in between Phillips and be technically clean for the environment. Ford called this the Ford Nucleon. Here's how it worked. The Nucleon was technically a hybrid that had electric motors along the wheels, but the motors were charged by a turbine which is ran by steam, and the water was heated up by a nuclear reactor that was on board. A nuclear reactor that was on board! In theory, this thing would go 5,000 miles in between Phillips with uranium being fed into the core. But oh my god, that means having a nuclear reactor on board! Ford was actually on board with this, believing that gas stations would be swapped out for these core changing stations and that the radioactive waste would be dealt with properly. Not thinking that if this thing got into an accident, the results would be devastating, likely taking out a city block. But unlike a nuclear submarine or a power plant that's surrounded in water, this wouldn't be, which means it would be on the driver to top up the water to cool down the reactor so it doesn't go into meltdown mode, and I don't think people are smart enough to actually do that. The overall theory of the Nucleon is fascinating towards what could be, but oh my god, it's good this thing not just never went into production, but never even got a full-size prototype made. The closest we ever got to actually seeing this as a real car is in Fallout 3, where you can actually go blow these things up. But I want to hear your thoughts. What's your thoughts on the Ford Nucleon, and how happy are you that this never happened? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.